morning, everybody. Hisashiburi. It's been a while. More than a couple months, I think. We're just passing through Sugamo right now, on our way to Akasaka. It's a beautiful morning. November 20th, but the temperature feels like early October. It's supposed to be 20 degrees today, I think. So just when you thought autumn was here, surprise, it ain't. Make a little adjustment here. We're on Hakusan Street, Hakusan Dori, and as I mentioned, heading into Akasaka to meet up with my friend Greg this morning, and we're going to the Sony studios there to mix some tunes, and really looking forward to it. Good morning, guys. Hey, hello, Oregon. Jason, hi. So quick plug, and I'll be mentioning this throughout the stream today, but if you haven't seen the Japan Mobility video yet, the link is in the description of this video. That is the former Tokyo Auto Show, or rather, the Tokyo Motor Show. Oh yeah, she's got some ponies. Guy on a scooter that thinks he's got more than I got. He ain't got. Oh, that was close. You gotta watch out for the trucks here and the taxis. So yeah, the Japan Mobility Show was a few weeks ago, and I made a video. It's my first car show video that I've made, an edited video, and it's marching right up the charts. We got over 200,000 views in the first week, so I think that qualifies as viral. So if you haven't seen that, yeah, thank you, Jason. Jason just posted a link in there. It's also in the description. That was a fun video to make. It was a lot of work. It's about 36 minutes long, maybe. So I and a cameraman went there for and I ended up going back on the second day because there was some issue with dust on the lens, which I was not happy about. But yeah, big blob of this. It looked like you're looking through a microscope at some sort of bacteria. It was right in the middle of the sensor. So some of the footage had this blob dead center. So I went back. I had a press pass, so I could go every day for free. But yeah, it was a fun video to shoot and make, and I'd be happy if you watched it, or watch it again if you haven't already watched it. Coming up on Tokyo Dome City. Air feels great, nice and crisp and clean. Right. Is the audio okay? You can hear my voice clearly over the roar of Sexy AF. Can you confirm somebody? Oh, so for those who are just tuning in, we're heading into Akasaka to the Sony recording studios. Who knows who we'll see out in the parking lot. But thank you, Jason. Jason confirmed. Yeah, that car was stopped suddenly. My friend Greg has just moved here to Tokyo. He's a legendary music producer in Los Angeles. Really good guy. We've had a lot of fun so far, and I'm helping him on a big project that he's putting together here, debuting in Tokyo. And yeah, it's going to be fun. There's a lot going on. Partially why I've been out of touch. Oh, here's a new Swift. This is nice. I love that color. Suzuki Swift. It's not our usual supercar, but I do like that color. The Swift RS. It's a hybrid. Beautiful blue. Really nice. I have been quite busy with work and just putting stuff together. So I've been focused on that, and when I have time, doing like the mobility show video, I've worked on that and other things that I'm putting together right now. So stay tuned for more exciting stuff coming up. And you may have seen, I'm sure you saw the thumbnail for this video. And I know you're scratching your head and saying, what's up with Pooch on the screen here? Well, allow me to introduce the new member of the family. His name is Bistro, and he is a French bulldog. He's 11 weeks old, and he's a big joy, but he's also a big pain in the rump. Anybody who's had a puppy, you know the deal. I'm preaching to the choir. Way more work than I had anticipated, to be honest. And these things just poop. They poop. Non-stop pooping. So, and here's an example. That's another reason why I've been busy with him. But here's an example. Yesterday I get up, and he just got a vaccine. He got vaccinated. I'm going to switch this around so we can see each other. Tilt this up. So he just got vaccinated, and the doctor told me, well, there's a chance, it's remote, but there's a chance he might have diarrhea or vomit or something. So I woke up the next morning and there was some vomit. He threw up his food. No biggie. But he did it, nice, good boy. He did it on the tray that's inside the enclosure that we have with the pee sheet on it. So, and he was trying, he's always getting into stuff. So I pick him up, I take him out of the enclosure just for a minute. While I'm cleaning that up, he goes and pees on the floor, the wood floor. So I'm like, oh, dude. So I go back, I get that cleaned up, I clean up the pee, and then I put him back in the enclosure. As I'm cleaning up the pee, he takes a dump in the enclosure on this carpet thing we have. Like, dude, I can't get a break here. So that's basically what every day goes like. But it's still, he's a ton of fun, and he's got a real fun character. And he chews everything. Everything except the chew toys that we get him. Socks, buttons, zippers, snaps, chair legs, leather sofas, slippers. What else? His pee sheet holder. That seems to be his favorite thing. The clamps that hold the pee sheet together, or keep the lid closed. He's always chewing on those things, and yeah, but we love him. And he has his own Instagram channel because that's what you do when you have a new puppy. So in the link, or in the description, is his Instagram address. I_M_bistro. BSTRO. So he would love it if you would follow him on Instagram. If you like French bulldogs or puppies that just get into all kinds of misadventures, you can follow him. At the next light, I'll switch the view back around so you're not counting my nose hairs. Jason, did you get a nose hair count for me? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you can buy me a coffee, sure. I would love that. I drink lots of coffee. We are in Jimbocha right now, and I'm going to swing you guys back around for, you don't want to be looking at me. There's other lovely sights here. We're right next to Shogakukan, which is a huge manga production company. Their headquarters is right here, right off to our right. So Shogakukan has like revolving exhibits of their manga. Go in there and check it out, just outside of Jimbocho Station. And back up there to the left was Glitch Coffee. We've been there before on some live streams. They are killing it. Glitch Coffee has become really popular, especially with tourists. And the owner did it right. He slowly opened up other shops. One's in Higashi Ginza that always has a huge line out front. Right dead ahead is Kokyo, the Imperial Palace. We will not be going there today, just because I have more important engagements with royalty. Sir Greg. I know he's listening to this, or he will be later. So just passing the Imperial Palace. Moat, riding along the moat now. Leaves are falling, they're changing color slowly, but it is such a beautiful day. If you're here in Tokyo, you will enjoy it. It's going to be nice and warm, and I'm a bit overdressed. I've got a leather jacket, and we're stuck behind a up here with the wood pile. So you see these trucks driving around town here on our left. This guy has somebody's home. That's what's left of a house. After they demolish the house, they neatly stack all the wood into a truck and take it away for recycling. I don't know if they chip it and make paper, or I don't know what, but I can smell it. It smells like musty lumber. I saw one of those overturned on the expressway once. What a mess. This is Chidori-ga-Fuji right here that we're passing through. It's the entrance, one of the entrances to the Shuto is right over here on the left. Chidori-ga-Fuji is an awesome place during Hanami, the cherry blossom festival, or season. And also nice during the autumn leaves. Shinjuku, Gyoen. Parks have really nice autumn leaves. My favorite place, and I haven't been there in the last few weeks, it's usually around the end of November, early December, you see the ginkgo trees in Aoyama. Long stretch of these bright golden yellow ginkgo trees. There's a shake shack there, and you can walk along the trees with your shake or a burger or whatever. Cool area. A lot of supercars parked there and show off their vehicles. So it's a fun spot to go, and especially on the weekends, a lot of guys take their Lambos and Ferraris and stuff and park them there and say, hey, this is what I got. The other night was in Harajuku, walking from a job in Yoyogi. I just walked to Harajuku to meet up with Greg. And I stumbled upon the Lotus showroom. And as you know, I'm a fan of supercars. I like sports cars and but what's a supercar? What's without it? I don't know how that's gonna fly. Emira, I did a YouTube short. If you check my YouTube channel, there's a YouTube short on this blue Emira sports car. It's a mid-engine V6, little number. It's beautiful, and it's Lotus's final combustion engine vehicle. They're going fully electric in 2024, I believe. This is a 2024 model, so maybe 2025. But they're doing away with their combustion engine models. And Lotus are known for their great combustion engine exhaust sound. So what's going to happen? Still, they look great. That's fully electric. All these manufacturers are coming out with electric vehicles in the next 2 to 3 years. The race is on. There were quite a few at the mobility show. I want to see that Mazda. That's the cover girl for our oh, we got an ambulance coming here for the mobility show thumbnail. Okay. These ambulances are so careful, way too careful. Look at this. They're basically saying, we're really sorry to inconvenience you. We're terribly sorry. We'd be most grateful if you would allow us to pass through and save a dying person. That's what they're saying. Politely. But in America, they're like, get the hell out of the way. Move it. Honking and just going crazy. Very aggressive. All right, so we are turn left up here in a bit and head down into Akasaka. This is Hanzomon Station. Right here, entrance to Hanzomon. We'll go up. Actually, maybe we'll go left here. Cut down a little more. And now we're going to straight. Adam asks, am I riding the Triumph? Let's see if I can answer his question. Did I answer your question, Adam? Yeah, I'm on my Bonneville. Yeah, we'll turn left up here. I always get these streets. Oh no, now I know where we are. We're gonna keep going straight. I'm all over the place. I actually used to work in this building up here. Cool little area that we're going to cut through up here. We're getting closer to Yotsuya Station now. And this is a nice little park. I'll show you. Left here. So yeah. Yes, Adam. I'm on the custom bike. Oh, jeez, that was not good. Shoot, what happened there? Audi showroom dead ahead. So if you cut down this street, it takes you right into Akasaka, Mitsuke. There's a nice little park over here on the left and a old bacchanal. I don't know if that's the proper French. It's a French bistro, coffee shop there. Don't call me an apple polisher. I heard that. So right over here, actually we're going to pull over for a second because we're pretty getting close to our destination, which is the Sony studios, music studios. Going to see what kind of trouble we can get up to there. And right over here on the right is a fishing area. You can rent boats just down over here. Down over here, there's a place where you can rent rowboats and cruise around in these canals here, right next to Akasaka Mitsuke. You can fish, or you can just like diddle around in the water down there and row around. It's really beautiful. It's tranquil, it's quiet. And you're right below the expressway, the Shuto Expressway. You can see up here, running along here is the Shuto. And just right down in here is where the water is, and you can row around and have fun. It's not too expensive. Just get it for an hour or something and kick around. And if you want, you can also rent fishing poles. So I'm looking at the price right now. 30 minutes for 520 yen. Dirt cheap. There's all kinds of things. If you're renting a boat, it's more expensive, I think. I'll have to pull up a little more and see what it says. Yeah, it's called the Benkei Fishing Club. Benkei, Benkei Fishing Club. You can check it out, see what the prices are if that's of interest to you. So we are going to be turning right up here and heading down into Akasaka. And actually, Nogizaka is where the Sony studios are. So there's a big meeting today, and Greg is preparing some music, remixing some things, and yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with him. Wow, awesome day. Yeah, thank you. This is my custom Bonneville custom pipes from a company in LA called Gasser Customs. Actually, Gasser was going to be the nickname of Bistro, the dog. I wanted to name him Gaston. Very French name. Well, Bistro is too, but Gaston just seemed like a cute name for him. And but my family was against it. Like, no, Joji's like, no, Gaston's the bad guy in Beauty and the Beast. I was like, hey, dude. Inside every bad guy is a good guy fighting and screaming to get out. But he wouldn't buy it. So we had to settle on Bistro. So Beastie is his nickname, and he's quickly taken over the place. It was funny, the second he arrived at our house 3 weeks ago, he walked in and seriously, he just had this attitude like, all right, hey, nice pad, yoroshiku, looking forward to this sort of thing. It was hilarious, just trotting around, and it was his place right away. So if any of you guys have any tips on caring for puppies and keeping them from chewing on stuff, I'm all ears. And Bistro is all ears as well, as you've seen in pictures. It's hilarious. Like his whole body, half the body size of his ears. We're going to go up a little bit further here and make our way to Sony Studios. I'm not exactly sure where it is, so there's a high probability that we will get lost, which is no surprise for those of you who know this channel and my riding around. My sense of direction is bigger than my sense of adventure. Or it's not as big as my sense of adventure. we just passed Akasaka Mitsuke Station. Straight ahead is Aoyama Ichome. And off here to the right is one of the royal properties, I think where the prince lives, son of the emperor, or the brother of the emperor now, well, son of the former emperor. So these are the hills up above Akasaka Mitsuke and heading towards Akasaka. So the Sony building actually is housed inside the Johnny's building. So I don't know if you've heard, but Johnny, those of you who follow Japan closely know the deal, but Johnny's was an entertainment company for decades. Very, very, very established, long-running entertainment mogul. Johnny was the owner's name, an old man. He's since died, but after he died, a lot of revelations came out about him molesting the stars, and they had the top talent, SMAP and Arashi, all of these huge boy bands, and he was gay. Not that was a necessary component to him molesting these people. Absolutely wasn't. But he was targeting these boy bands, these boys, and grooming them to become stars, but using his power and fame and his promises of fortune to molest them. And they all started coming out, like within the past several months. It was this bombshell revelation, and then more guys started coming out. Yeah, he did it to me too. Yeah, he touched me inappropriately. Blah 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 blah. It just went on and on and on, and so they've collapsed. So anyhow, the reason I brought that up is so Johnny's is this huge production company and management company, and this Sony is inside that building. That's where we're going. So I think we'll see that. I think they may have actually already taken down the Johnny's billboard, and what a disgrace. It reminds me of in England had a similar thing with one of their television personalities. Came out and, this horrific history of molestation and horrible. Scuzz buckets of the earth. But on more cheerful notes, we're in Akasaka. Hi Ken, hey dude. Good day, Peter. SAF ride looks like a beautiful day. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Sun is warm, air is cool, but it's a perfect day for a ride. Won't overheat. The phone will stay verklempt, and all's good. What time are we looking at? Oh, it's almost 11. I'm right on time. So coming up next month, we've got some more video work to do. So if you like these moto vlogs and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do it. Click the bell so you get notified. All right, should be coming up here real soon. here. The Johnny's was over here on the right. And that's... Yeah, it's all... It's empty. I gotta figure out where it is. Let's see. I think it's... might be around the corner here. To be honest, I'm actually not completely sure where this Sony studio is. I should have looked at the address a little better. I usually go to the one in Ichigaya. There's a this is supposed to be bigger. That's the headquarters, the one in Ichigaya. But this might be it here. Oh, here it is, Sony Music Studios. All right, we've arrived, guys. Park it right here. There's a guard man here. He's hopefully expecting me. We've arrived at Sony Studios, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give a real quick chat with you guys before I head out. And maybe on another stream we will take you inside Sony Music Studios and kick around in there. Flip it around. Nice to see you guys. Megan, dinner is not an excuse to miss a live stream. You fire it up while you're having your pork chops. Yeah, so what else is going on? I don't have a whole lot of other news to report. But Thanksgiving's coming up this week already. Hard to believe, especially with this incredible weather right now. This is not Thanksgiving weather. But for those of you who celebrate it, I hope you have a great one. And we will be not doing anything as far as I know. We might go out. The turkey, the Thanksgiving meals here that some of the international-ish restaurants put on are usually kind of a buzzkill. There's one time I went to a place and they actually ran out of mashed potatoes. How do you run out of mashed potatoes? That's the easiest part of Thanksgiving. Ran out of friggin' mashed potatoes. So that was like, done with that place. Tried some others. Another one at T.Y. Harbor, they do a Thanksgiving, but like the pumpkin pie is like a little, like a hockey puck. It's a round little hard thing, and it ain't like home cooking. It ain't like home cooking. So I kind of miss that, but I don't think I have been back in America for Thanksgiving since I've been in Japan, as far as I can remember. 24 Thanksgivings. You see the tear? Yeah, I don't miss it that much. I miss my family, but you get used to being here. And there are substitutes. Sushi. What else can you have? Yakisoba and all the trimmings. It's an easy switch, trust me. Caesar Milan for Dog Whisperer. He's on YouTube. Okay, I'll check him. Thank you. Yeah, I think Bistro is due for some training coming up soon. Actually, a friend of mine here does dog training. So Dario. So he's actually not a bad dog. He's just doing puppy stuff right now and chewing on everything. So anyhow, guys. Well, thanks so much for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I'll try to do more of these as time allows, and appreciate you following along. We have 30,000 YouTube subscribers now. Thanks to you guys for clicking that subscribe button, and we'll keep it going. long as we have gas in the tank. And I'm hoping to do a test drive of that electric, or not the electric, but the Amira, Lotus Amira, and I'll keep you guys posted if I do that. As well as I want to ride the oh, is that Ryota? That's Ryota. Oh, hey, that's my accountant and Greg's accountant. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I want to test ride the Kawasaki in the mobility show. The Kawasaki has a new HEV motorcycle. It's a 450 class hybrid motorcycle, Ninja, and it has the power of a 650. And according to them, when you engage the electric motor at takeoff, it has this takeoff speed of a superbike, 1000cc superbike. So I'm hoping to test ride that while the weather is still decent. So stay tuned. I'll let you know if that comes to fruition. And yeah, check out Bistro on Instagram. Links in the description. And also I've been posting stuff on Fujinomiya. I went to Fujinomiya and made a series of YouTube shorts. And check those out. Those are also on Instagram, my Instagram page, and on my YouTube channel. So check out the shorts. Go to Fujinomiya. Awesome place if you're coming to Japan, or if you're here and you've got a day or two extra, go to Fujinomiya. You will not be disappointed. There's so much to do there. It's beautiful views of Mount Fuji, great food, great yakisoba and gelato, and good fun. Beautiful area. So, all right, guys, ciao. We'll talk to you soon. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.